Books have played an enormous role in the bettering of our world's history. They tell stories, both for history's sake and for entertainment. And they have furthered education for generations. Today's technology has opened up a whole new world of opportunity for learning. The internet alone provides hundreds of thousands of information gateways for just about any topic. And while there is nothing quite like holding the hard copy of a book in your hands, Pablo Neruda says that the books that help you the most are those which make you think the most. If what Neruda says is true and credible, which I believe it is, schools in America are missing out on great opportunity if they are not choosing to make the transition from paper textbooks to tablets. According to David Rapp, a contributing editor for the publishing company Scholastic, typical elementary school textbooks cost more than $100 each, and as a result, the 4 largest textbook publishers rake in more than $4 billion each year. A big part of that haul, of course, comes out of state education budgets nationwide. Besides cost, traditional paper textbooks have other disadvantages. They are easily damaged, and their subject matter can become outdated or obsolete in just a few years. And any student can testify to how textbooks are heavy and inconvenient to carry around. In fact, pediatricians and chiropractors recommend that students should never be carrying more than 10 or 15% of their body weight in a backpack. But this suggestion is immensely exceeded by students because of heavy books, writing utensils, calculators, and other school supplies. It is evident that students are carrying around a lot more than they should be, due to the amount of textbooks they need for each of their school subjects. And yet, this very literal burden is placed upon them every day. The good news is, a more promising future for education is held by a cutting-edge alternative to paper textbooks. Electronic tablets are a clear solution to the textbook-linked issues faced by K-12 school districts. Tablets have abundantly more capabilities than paper textbooks because they are interactive. Students can make notes, watch videos, and communicate with other students via the e-textbook itself. A regular paper textbook weighs about 4 or 5 pounds by itself. An iPad or other electronic tablet device weighs only between 0.75 and 2 pounds, and it can hold thousands of textbooks, homework, quizzes, and other files in its memory. Not only is this better on kids' backs, but it eliminates the need for extra physical storage in schools, backpacks, and the homes of students. Some are fearful that moving school materials to an all-electronic system would cause students to lose their handwriting abilities and the joy of reading a bound book from page to page. However, this change from regular textbooks to e-textbooks is a debate relating to the classroom only. As for the handwriting concern, the tablet programs actually contain note-taking options where students can exercise their penmanship, and children can still find joy in reading regular paper books at home and at the library. So here's a recap. Students need books. Textbooks are heavy, very expensive, and have to be updated often when a new edition comes out, bringing more expense to school districts. If it continues in this direction, students will be missing out on new learning opportunities that come with tablets. Once tablets become the norm with K-12 schools, a whole new gateway of opportunity will open. Students will be more interested in what they are studying, more organized and involved in their schoolwork, and consequently, they will succeed more in their future. So, I urge you, support this movement from textbooks to tablets in your children's schools. Write letters to their principals, superintendents, school boards, and teachers, and let them know how you feel about this issue. Express to them your concerns about the costs and other burdens paper textbooks bring, and also encourage them to transition to e-textbooks. If you neglect to express your concerns and ideas to today's K-12 schools, the staff will fail to know how you really feel, and the process of moving children's learning forward will be slowed immensely. But if you are clear and your support and opinions are heard, your children's schools will begin to realize just how beneficial an all-electronic learning system can be. So finally, I leave you with the words of Ed Markey. Although children are only 24% of the population, they're 100% of our future, and we cannot afford to provide any child with a substandard education.